We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Sandy Koufax, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
American League, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Ready now, Rod Carew. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And a dive, but he's back. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Cobb leads off second with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Ted Williams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-2.
Got a 4 count.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Now here it comes.
Jones.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, from the St. Louis Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. The count is full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
From the San Francisco Giants, the center fielder, Barry Bonds.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Carew. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth from the Minnesota Twins.
Standing in, Dave Whitfield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting seventh from the Texas Rangers, the catcher.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Hey. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
No one, no strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Louis Aparicio, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 00.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Cobb is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
The 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The AL leads it 1-0. So digging in now, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
The pitch. Bats away the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting six. From the New York Mets, the catcher.
So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Popped him up. Fox over to his right. 2 down.
Batting 8. From the Chicago Cubs, the shortstop, Ernie.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full sets. Here comes the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out with the man at first. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. NL leaves one. They trail this one 1-0. Christy Mathewson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 0, Christy Mathewson.
Striding into the box, Rod Carew will stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ted Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and one.
That's inside.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. when the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jimmy Fox is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Frank Thomas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Dave Whitfield is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 now. Two and one. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Giro. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bonds is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The American Leaguers on top, 2-0. Bob Feller, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 19, Bob Feller.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Chipper Jones. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Greg Maddux enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31, Greg Maddux.
So Stepping in, Louis Aparicio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Ty Cobb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0. That's ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Two runs, 3 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Rod Carew, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That's count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 runs, 4 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. American League strands 1. They're up 2-0. Mike Scott, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Mike Scott.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Barry Bonds, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Splitter, 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Willie McCovey. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Second and third here, one man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Bellinger.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here it comes, 2-0. And it's fouled away. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the boat obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready once again, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Michael Givens is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
In now, Stan Musial. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Ready with the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We played 4 full. The NL leads this one 4-2. Bob Gibson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Jimmy Fox.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 home.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Whitfield. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan.
Now batting, Budge Rodriguez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds.
The center fielder, Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here it comes. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Fox is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Luis Gonzalez waits on deck. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Ernie Banks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's out. 1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the National League 4 and the American League 2. Max Scherzer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here it comes. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Louis Aparicio, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now 2-1.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problems on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Sean Doolittle comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Rod Carew will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball one. Runners on first with one down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ted.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ted Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Doolittle. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The NL's on top, 4-3. Roger Clemens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last
The
trip.
right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, full count, 3-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there
Now
of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cobb is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Musial.
Stepping in, Stan Musial, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left side, but well foul. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
No, in track.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The NL leads it 4-3. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
Edgar Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Edgar Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Ben Zobrist will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ben Zobrist.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Lou Gehrig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Lou Gehrig.
And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. AL leaves one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Edgar Martinez will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing right field.
Ben Zobrist stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now at third base, number 11.
Lou Gehrig will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the American League, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Richie Ashburn is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Richie Ashburn.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
First baseman, Willie Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Jason Kendall will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 18, Jason Kendall.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Two out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. The 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the National Leaguers, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Richie Ashburn stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Number 1.
Omar Narvaez remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Number 10. Omar Narvaez.
Jason Kendall will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Steve Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Adalberto Mondesi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Thanks. Onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the American League, the center fielder,
Manny Ramirez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American League, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled away. The 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. American League goes down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Adalberto Mondesi will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Manny Ramirez is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Jose Mesa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the American League, number 49, Jose Mesa. Now at shortstop, Number 27, Adalberto.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Ball two.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Jonathan Villar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jonathan Villar.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
0-1. It's out 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ryan Klesko will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 30, Ryan Klesko.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 00. Second,
Eduardo Escobar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Eduardo Escobar.
A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The set and the 1-0. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw. Got him. And they get out of it as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We've played 8 full. It's the National League 4 and the American League 3. Jonathan Villar will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 30.
Ryan Klesko remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 30. Ryan Klesko.
Eduardo Escobar will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Anthony Rendon is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 9,
Russell Martin will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the American League. Number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The National League took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Greg Maddux pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.